Down the way, and I need some help. God dang devil rustlers are rustling all over my farms. Dead. They ran off my sow-bellied farmhands, too. Now, I ain't one for doolifying, so I done barricaded myself in the ranch house. If you're hearing this, I need help on the pronto.
Rustlers. Leeches on the ass of polite society. The Vault Hunter'd be doing Gehenna a favor by taking them out. Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. Frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were closed. Closer. It was time to clear out those foul rustlers. Only good rustlers, a dead one with his head cut off and stuck between his legs, smell his own. What I'm saying is, I really hate rustlers.
Why? That's it? Oh, look!
Is that working? All right, reloading!
Made short work of them lowlifes.
Better see if the rancher's all right.
Howdy there.
Hey, they're all taken care of. You all right?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out. Well, slap my hind parts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's spit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now them... underbucks ain't exactly what you'd call subtle, so I was figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if and you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled, send them on back to me, will you?
tragic monologue. All right.
Racking him up.
Oi! We done stole that devil fair and square. Now take these backs in.
Looked like a few of the rancher's devils survived the struggles. She'd be right pleased to have them back.
Guess I'd better be getting back to the ranch. Time to get paid.
Well, how'd it go?
Let's just say they're rustling in ruin now.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for plying your bloody trade on account of my troubles. Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch. Now that you went and freeified all my scaly darlings, I got me some more work needs doing. See, one of my flock went and ate up my leg a while back. I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile. You'll need to collect me up some imp eggs, harvest some teeth from them rowdy hellions, and now be careful with this one. I'm gonna have to ask you to milk Daisy.
Task was simple enough, and folks in town would appreciate some nice fresh eggs. Bit of a scramble, maybe. Or an omelet if you're feeling fancy and you don't mess it up. In which case, you end up with a scramble. Still needed a few more. And sure, chasing the imps about wasn't the most dignified way the Vault Hunter had ever made some coin. But it was far from the least. It was time to deliver them eggs. That was some honest choring. Vicious creatures. Easy enough to knock some teeth out their mouths with a quick smack, though. A pop to the maw and out fall the teeth. Easier said than done, I suppose. was a dangerous job, but not as dangerous as most the Vault Hunter got up to. Vault Hunter figured that was enough of them teeth for the rancher's purposes. Time to deliver. Maybe the Vault Hunter was in the wrong line of work. That was some damn fine tooth extraction.
Old Daisy's got a taste for legs these days, as I can well attest. So watch your walking sticks.
Honest day's work never hurt no one none. Well, except for the rancher, of course. Daisy was unique, though. Her hide tougher than steel. Vault Hunter thought better of trying to put any of her on her. Let the auto milker do its thing. Folks said Lucivore milk was good for you. Made you strong, strong bones, strong teeth. Also good for erectile dysfunction. That's just what folks say. I wouldn't know myself, of course. Of course. Time to deliver that sweet, sweet devil milk. With all them chores done, it was about time for a hard-earned paycheck from the old rancher.
Well, shoot! You finished up already? Hot damn! I'm gonna head to town and set up my market. Thanks to you, I'll be able to afford my new prosthetic in no time. Much obliged. See you in town.
Hey, yo! Nah, you wouldn't be interested. Unless you want to get your hands on some real firepower. Are you in the market for a genuine, rarefied, bona fide firearm? Original company elite stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley. That's who! Now, I stand behind all my firearms, so if you don't think this is the biggest, baddest cannon you ever laid your twitches on, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back guarantee! You made the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. Vault Hunter went off to find their new bona fide iron.
Gotta find that new gun. Ooh, I'm getting all tingly just thinking about it. This piddly piece of crap couldn't kill a ratchling with leprosy. Better head back and see Stickley about that money-back guarantee.
Something didn't. Smell right about this whole situation. Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Yo, Stickley! Come on out before I smoke you out! That gun was bona fide garbage, and I want my money back!
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. Vault Hunter set to tracking the bastard down and getting their money back.
Guaranteed.
If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
Oh, Stickley, you are so dead. But where did you go? Let's see. I'm Stickley, I'm a huge turd, blah blah blah. Something about a fort, blah blah.
The papers Stickley left behind seemed to point to the nearby fort.
Guess I'm killing a man in a fort then.
And so the Vault Hunter went off on the road to revenge and repayment. Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, but then the Devil Riders took it over, like most things. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with Devil Riders.
Well, won't be the first time I slaughter a fort full of bad guys, and probably won't be the last.
Stories!
Stop the body drop. I'm coming for you, Stickley, and I'm getting my money back guaranteed.
That's a big eye for a little lady! Gonna kill the prophet! I almost won it! I went out the way I lived!
Come on out, Stickly.
Is somebody out there? Help me out of here! Help! Those bastards took me prisoner. Also, I'm very claustrophobic. Anybody there? I hate small spaces, damn it! Ooh, yeah! Wouldn't take another minute in that cell. Thanks, stranger. I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform. I think his name was Dickory, Sickly, Prickly.
Stickly. I've got my own score to settle with him. Know where he's at?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say he was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you? Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered.
I've got our hero! It's made a better day. What's wrong? Fancy funeral like what this city was.
Like they was killed by Pterodomini, a supersonic creature of ruin that no weapon can destroy.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
Ha!
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
ahead, scrub.
Oh, hey! There you are! My favorite customer! Gosh, I've just been looking all over for you. So, I gotta know, how'd that gun work out for you? Real beaut, ain't she?
Oh, the swindler's almost too pathetic to shoot.
I am very, very angry with you. Give me my money back before it gets verier.
Whoa there! Okay, you are clearly very serious about this, and I won't let my shining reputation for customer service be tarnished. So I'll go get you your money.
And while you're at it, give me back that general's uniform, too.
Okay, just wait. Right there.
I said,
Give me back. You. Go on.
Oh, hell no. You do not get to talk to me that way.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you piss off? This place is tougher than a freaking bank vault. Good luck getting through here.
General Marks, I've located Stickley, but he's holed up tight. Any ideas?
I've got an idea. And if you help me get revenge on that swindler, I'll pay you double what you're owed. Got an old company cannon up at the fort. Head on back here. And when you get here, we're gonna need an artillery shell to fire. Scrounge around in the fort. There must be one we can use.
If I were Stickley, I would have run for the hills by then. Crossing a vault hunter was like buying a ticket on the express train to ruin. But that greedy bastard was too busy counting his ill-gotten stacks of cash.
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. The Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across the country. Real dangerous folk. I want you to clear ranks and take them off the board. Eyes on the sky, Bounty Hunter. High-flying Rendon S is somewhere nearby. Mad as a wild-eyed devil, but he likes to keep his boots on the shirt.
That beats all. About time.
up, but I'm still in my underdrawers, and I can't be seen fighting in this condition. You understand?
Wait, I lost count.
Right, reloading.
No, you. One, do the talking.
Boom! Back up! Boom!
You got the shell? Good. Now get on over here and we'll send that Stickley bastard to ruin. And that's a guarantee you can count on. Hey! Over here! You gotta free me before those devil riders come back!
Well, howdy, friend.
Wait a minute! You're the bastard who sold me those counterfeit guns!
Counterfeit? I think not, friend. Those guns were genuine bona fide antiques. But like I always say, if you're not completely 100% satisfied, I offer a money-back guarantee.
Tell that to my men! Devil riders just mowed them down! Locked me in here! Now get me out before they come back!
Afraid I can't do that. See, them devil riders? They're my business partners.